Welcome back. The last time I was working with you, we showed you how to open up a document in Classroom and export it to Notability. Now we can assume that we've completed the assignment and we need to turn it into Google Classroom so the teacher can see it. So I've just taken the same file that I used last time. I haven't added to it, so obviously it could be more complete, but for our purposes, we just need to see how to turn it in. So I've got it done in Notability. The first thing I'm going to need to do is I need to send it back to Google Drive so that Classroom can find it and we'll get it submitted. So I need to click on the upload arrow here. So I'm finding the box with the arrow pointing up, and I need to send it back to Google Drive. So I've selected that, and now Google Drive is here. It's important that we send it to the geography folder. So if you're in a class, say you're in an algebra class or a folder for English, make sure you go into here and get into the classroom folder and find your human geography one. I'm already there, so I don't need to worry about switching it right now. I know it's going to the correct folder, so I can tap on send to Google Drive. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. The reason that we have to send it back to Google Drive instead of submitting directly from Notability is that when we're working in Classroom, we can only search through Google Drive to find our files and submit them. All right, now we have it sent back to Google Drive. I don't need to work in Notability anymore. I'm going to switch over to Classroom. And we'll assume this is the class that I need to turn the work into. The assignment that I was working with was the documentary Saudi Arabia. So next I need to open up that assignment itself, so I can tap somewhere in here, like where it says documentary Saudi Arabia. It's going to open up that assignment. Here are the instructions for it that we saw on the first day. And I don't need to worry about that because I've already done it. What I need to do is I need to slide over either by sliding to the left, or I can tap on your work. It will bring me over to a screen that looks like this, and you can see I've been a bad student and I need to turn it in even though it's late. I need to attach the file. If I hit mark as done, all it's going to tell the teacher is that you have the assignment done, but there's nothing attached to it, so the teacher won't be able to see the completed assignment. So refrain from hitting mark as done. Don't hit that. We need to turn in the assignment first, or attach the assignment first, before we can click or tap here. So I'm going to press the plus to add an attachment, and you'll see now my options are limited basically to Drive, so I need to go into Google Drive. The nice thing when we enrolled in the class is that it created a folder in Classroom for us for human geography. Now I have a lot of human geography files for obvious reasons. Hopefully you as a student will only have one file. The one that I happen to store it into is this here, so I need to open up that file, and you can see the Saudi Arabia file, video file. It happens to be here. So I can select that by tapping on it. What it is doing now is you can see it's working and adding the assignment to Classroom. Well, now I have the file attached, and you can see the bar has changed from mark as done to turn in, and that's what I want to do. So I'm going to tap on turn it in. It's going to ask me to confirm that I turn it in. And now I have a green circle that is telling me, hey, I've had some success here. It is done. So this is how you turn your assignments into Google Classroom. There's also an unsubmit option that I may get into in a different screencast for you, but we're not going to worry about it for this video.